Cool dudes, cool dudes. Tim Danville with MS in Tenerife. I'm here on my balcony tonight. Nobody registered for Meetup Monday. Next week there is one though, the 4th of March. Is it the 4th next week? Or is it the week after? God, I always get mixed up. No, next week's the 26th, so it's the week after that. The week after is the 4th of March. We have 3 guests, so that's even better. So if you're on the island next Monday and you want to go out, let me know. And let's just see if this sounds all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, hello. Am I too loud or too not loud enough? There you go. Bing, bada bing, bada boom, as they say. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't forget to hit thumbs up, says Anne Marie. David Butler's on. Angry Velo, good evening. Elton is Billy's camera. Straight on there with Billy's camera. Trish is on. Ian Al's on. Chris Godfrey's on. Lily's on. Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Billy Allen. Barry Oliver. Good evening, Barry. Jeff Daniels. Derek Walker. I'm going backwards. And Dundee Derek was the first guy on. Cool dude, Dundee Derek. So what we're doing today? What we're actually doing today is we are going to, I think it might be too loud, hang on. What we're going to do today is I'm going to show you, I'm way behind on my food vlogs. I've edited the one from the 4th to the 11th of February. I'm still editing the one from the 12th to yesterday, day before yesterday. No, yesterday. So so that'll come, that might come on Thursday actually. I'm actually going to put it out as its own picture as well in case you want to go back and watch it on catch up in 4K. I don't know what I'm streaming in today. Actually, probably am streaming in 4K, but I only rendered it out in 1080p, so it's a lower quality tonight, and then you can go and watch the original without me chatting in between on the other side. So good evening, everybody. Cheers, big ears. I got my Tim and tonic. I should have put a slice of lime in to spice it up, but we'll see what we'll see. So what we're going to do, for those of you who've been on one of these before, I sit on the balcony and have a bit of fun. I can turn my other phone on. I've got a new program now. I think it was €9. And what I can do, I can swap now for, how do I swap it? This one. So I can swap for this one and show you the sunset. And I've even got, if I can do it now, which is it? Is it that one? Yeah. I can even put sunglasses on. Does that help? Not really. Not really, no. No, it doesn't really help. But that doesn't really matter. So let's go back to this one here. And let's turn this one off for a sec. Tack. So Christina's in there, and she said she might pop out and wave later, but she was saying that if nobody's hanging around and coming to visit us, she doesn't really want to nip out and get in a thing. And it's a bit windy, and there's a bit of a kalima on as well, so you can't see a bloody thing. And so she sort of said, you know, I'd just rather eat as soon as you finished. So I've cooked already. All I've got to do is poach a couple of eggs and do some garlic toast. And we're going to have poached eggs, garlic toast, and I've made a sort of a onions, mushrooms, potatoes, one other thing in it. I can't remember what it is. Bacon. Onions, mushrooms, potatoes, and bacon. There's a sort of they call it a gristle, a roasted or in the pan, sort of all sliced and everything. And then we'll do fried egg on top and a bit of garlic toast on the side and a little bit of salad, maybe some parsley in it and a little bit of salad on the side just to give us a bit of vitamins and a glass of water. There you go. So everybody's saying hi. Mark Wiltshire, evening Tim. Too hot today. Just sat on the balcony for the shading. Exactly, my friend. In fact, if you're up in the morning at 9 o'clock and you tune in to my walk, you might actually see Mark Wiltshire there. If he can get out of the pit and it's not too warm. And Webby said he'd be coming as well, so that's good. So you're going to see Webby. Now I'm going to keep him in the background. I'm not going to give him a microphone. So he'll just walk behind us whilst we're chatting. And then when we stop for a coffee, I'll let him in on it. Because then he'll pay the coffee. Okay. Craig's on. Hi, Craig. I think I got everybody now. Everybody just saying hello. Sounds lovely, Tim. Oh, yeah, I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it is. A little bit of sea salt, some black cracked pepper. And I've got some like sauces that, you know, if it's not too sort of like, if it's too bland, then I can either put hot sauce on or chili sauce or barbecue sauce or HP sauce or stuff like that. Great with Ian bunching at the bottom. Great win, Ian. All bunching at the bottom now. What happened to Ian? A up NTM. Ah, okay. Football. Football. Hi, Scott. Gideon's on. Oh, that was Gideon saying it sounds lovely. Thank you, Gideon. Right. So without further ado, I hate that. I hate without further ado. I know it's Lee's go-to phrase, but I'm not into it. I'm not into without further ado. So what have I got here? I have got a super Sunday dinner. It says Sunday dinner on it, but it isn't. It's I'm just going to start it, and I'll pop back. I'll pop back. Let me just see if it still works. Hang on. Ladies and jelly spoons, I forgot to record this morning. I had a very light breakfast, maybe just a cracker. Okay, it was a muffin with bacon and egg on it, and a bit of cheese, and tomato. So I'm just testing to make sure that it carries on from where it left off. But I didn't take a picture of it, I'm afraid, but it looked good. It looked good. And it wasn't that many calories, actually, so don't worry about it. Anyway, tonight we're having Kasim's favourite. This is the braised beef from, what's his name? From, oh, I forgot. I've got to turn face tracking on. Gordon Ramsay. To show you the thing. There you go. Lovely braised beef, short rib, roast potato, carrots, and broccoli and cauliflower. I'll put that back on. Okay, I'm here with Chris. Yeah. Hey, she says, we're here. I'm going to take a picture of it in a minute.
It's getting cold.
It is. The sunset's just gone down, but I did take a time lapse of the sunset, which you will see now. Unfortunately, didn't come out. So just pretend you've seen it. Oh, there we go. Have a look at the sun. There you go. And we're back in the room. So now I'm going to take a picture, a film of the stuff. So here we go. We got braised beef, roast potatoes, carrots, cauliflower and broccoli. There's a couple of roasties left. There's another piece of meat left. Bottle of wine. Happy wife.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down, filling with MS in Tenerife on a Sunday night, saying have a great week. See ya. Would wanna be ya. Now, I just want to butt in here because that piece of meat that was left over will come again in the week. So if you like this type of thing, it's sort of like a magazine show where I film stuff during the week, and then on one night or on a day or when I'm not doing a walk, I'll just sit here and take you through the bits of the life. So I'm recording food at the moment, but I'm also recording bits like going to the car wash and nipping up to the shops and stuff like that. So I've started doing shorts as well again because the new camera, the Osmo Pocket 3, is great for doing those vertical videos. And it's pretty easy on your phone. I use for those of you with Pocket 3s, guys, don't forget to download Light Cut. It's that bottom one there, Light Cut. And what Light Cut does is it's a great little editor for vertical video, and well, for any video really that you need to do, but it connects directly to your Pocket 3. So you just turn Pocket 3 on, open Light Cut, and it connects straight to it, so you don't have to get all the data off your SD card first, put it in your program, edit it and publish it. You can do it straight from the thing. It's not a great editor. I mean, it's all right, but it's not a fantastic editor, but it's great for sort of like quickies, and you can do it all on your phone and your camera whilst you're sitting there, so that's pretty good. So let's find out what we had the next day. Oh no, was it the evening? Yeah, the next morning. There you go. Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for Living Their Mess in Tenerife, and
Christine.
you can hear her perfectly now because we both have microphones. Yay! The second DJI mic came today, and not only that, but I've got a receiver that plugs into the phone, so I can go back to using my phone in the gimbal with two microphones. Cool, dude.
Tim's got a new toy.
It also plugs into the camera, the Panasonic. So GH5 Mark II. Anyway, what's for today? Today's muesli day. Chris is having muesli. I'm having a brezen because I didn't fancy muesli today. And you've probably seen it by now, my debacle on the bus. So I've just got back, so it's pretty late. It's over past 2 o'clock. Having breakfast at past 2 o'clock. Coffee's just gone on. And I'm going to photograph the stuff we got here now. So don't forget, we've got a fully loaded bretzi. It's just a couple of slices of serrano ham, couple of slices of cheese, tomato, onion. Got some grapes. There we got the muesli for Chris. Happy wife.
With banana and pineapple.
Banana and pineapple. And ladles and jelly spoons. This, my friends, is breakfast. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. Tim and Christina for Living Their Mess in Tenerife. It is Tuesday morning. I forgot to do yesterday's morning one. So Chris is having half a croissant from Saturday. I baked it in the oven, but it's not the hammer. He's having a little bit of butter on a piece of toast.
Yeah.
And then we've got nocilla. Two flavours. So we're going to mix it. Looks horrible, but there you go. I'll have a taste of it. Very chocolatey.
That's good.
Let's have a look at the weather. Still a bit windy, isn't it, kid?
Yep.
But the weather's quite nice. Probably about 22 degrees. I don't know what we're having tonight. Wasn't it something we're going to have special?
I asked you last night and you said
I couldn't think. I couldn't think, no, because we ate all that stuff yesterday in the Tapas Emporium. Can we recommend Tapas Emporium?
Definitely, but
Definitely.
you need a big wallet.
You don't need a big wallet, really. I looked at the what's it called, the menu today, and if we hadn't have got the salad, which wasn't worth €9, I don't think, and we'd have got, let's say, the beef skewers, the half a chicken, the vegetarian croquettes, and maybe the bread with dip, that would have been better. Oh, and the black pudding with the quail's egg. That would have been... In fact, you could just do the beef skewers, the black puddings with the quail egg, the vegetarian croquettes, and maybe one fish dish. Maybe langostinos or...
Now that you say it, I think it might not have been expensive.
No. Right.
Normal price, I would say.
Normal price, because it's €24 for the bottle of wine.
Yeah. But that was good wine.
I quite like that. Shira. Anyway, this is Tuesday morning. We'll decide what we're eating tonight and let you know. Good evening, ladles and jelly spoons. It's Tuesday evening. Let me just butt in here. For some reason, my microphone turned off. Hang on. Don't want to quit. No, cancel. There you go. So, yeah, my microphone turned off for some reason. I hope you can hear me now. Let me. Yeah, okay, you can. I can tell. So we had a couple of questions and a couple of things up here. So Dane Doofus is on. Hi, Dane. Oh, that's pretty small, isn't it? Let's make it a bit bigger. There you go. Evening, Tim. How are you? I'm keeping well. The weather is getting slightly better here in Scotland, so my dad and I are getting caught up with our gardening jobs, he says. Well done, Dane. And the Lord is saying the dog in front of you woof, woof, hasn't moved. And Derek Hale is saying, good evening, Timothy. Not too good here in Poole in Dorset. Was that a Dorset accent I did there? Poole in Dorset. Well, we shall see what we shall see. So let's bring that down here like that. There you go. Cool dudes. So if you're new to the channel, this is the live bit, so I can read your comments, and I'm playing back all the little videos I've done of the food through the week. I'm actually behind, so this is not last week, it's the week before, so from the 4th to the 11th. So I think we're up to Tuesday night now. And if you got any questions, or if you want to just have a chit chat, let me know in the comments. And we'll have a look to see what you guys are doing. 11 days to go, says Tricia. Hi, Craig. Not long now. Same here, Tricia. Blue skies. Haven't seen them since we left the island, says Alan. Good God. And it's nice and warm today, actually. A bit of a breeze, but it's nice and warm. And I'm going to wear this shirt tomorrow morning as well, so I'm going to hang it out tonight. And not counting at all, says Anne. Well, there we go. So let's take the this off there. Nice accent, well done, says Derek. Poole in Dorset. There you go, Dorset. And let's carry on with the food. Yum, yum. I'm actually going to get another drink, so I'll be right back. We're having a broadside, which is a bread time. Christina's having a bit of Bretzen with some cheese and olives from yesterday. I've got extra cheese, gherkins, peppers, and a couple of empanadas. So, just got to turn this off and show you this. Cool, dude. That's one empanada. Another empanada. One's barbecue, one's pork, and this one's spinach, I think. But we can have half each, so I'll cut them all. This one has got machada in it. Horrible meat. This one's got dead pig in it.
No.
Horrible meat.
Not for me.
And this one has got spinacas.
I could eat that,
Spinach.
I guess. Thank you.
Try it. And we got some tomatoes. And some olives. And some cheddar. Gherkins.
Spinach on is okay.
Okay. And what the James would call a pepperoni. It won't focus on a pepperoni.
That led to great misunderstandings in the past.
I did, yeah. Well, pepperoni in Americans meat, which is pepper flavored sausage. And pepperoni in Germany is this. Actually good enough. Right. See you in a bit. Ladies and jelly spoons, Tim down for living them in Tenerife. Today we're having a little fried egg and a bit of bacon on a soft roll. Christina's having the rest of the radishes, and Reinhold's just arrived. So we'll see what we shall see. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim and
Christina.
Living with MS in Tenerife. We just finished Food for Thought on Juliane Nendel's channel. If you've not watched it yet, go ahead and watch it right now. I'll stick it up in the corner over here. And we're having pizza tonight. Tonight's pizza is artichoke hearts, Aragon olives, garlic and cilantro, with all the cheeses that need to be cheeses. It's going to be amazing. Have a look at this. And we're having the rest of the governor. This is on half a bottle that we had, isn't it, kid? Half a bottle. And tomorrow morning, oh no, you won't actually see this tomorrow morning, but tomorrow morning I'm going to do the food thing for last week and not go for a walk, but I'll be live here at 9 o'clock, 9 till 9:30 or something like that, and then I can get Christina up at 10, because I've got to go on the radio, so you've obviously heard the radio. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's like time slip, isn't it? Time slip. Time slip! And we'll see you soon. Well, the next thing you'll see is Thursday breakfast brunch. What do you have for Thursday brunch?
Friday.
Well, tomorrow's Thursday,
Okay.
so they'll see Thursday brunch next. What do you want for tomorrow? We don't know yet.
Don't yet.
But it's an old bread, new bread, toast,
New bread.
new German bread.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. What do you want on it? I didn't get radishes. Mochniks?
I'll have the
Oh, they're not chili.
Wonder cheese.
Are they what cheese?
Wonder cheese.
The walnut cheese. Oh, yeah, we got walnut cheese as well. We've even got walnuts, but you don't like them on with the walnut cheese, do you?
No.
No, you want them on the side? Walnut cheese. Anyway, you'll see it tomorrow. So this is Tim, Christina, and the pizza for Living with MS in Tenerife. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got to do. I've got to turn the face tracking off. There you go. And now it will focus on the pizza. Zoom. Love ya.
Love to do.
Amazing. Good morning, ladles and jelly spoons. It is Thursday the what? Thursday the what? I've got my drink, and so if you're just joining us, I'm playing all my little short food vlogs that I record during the week, and I've put them all together in a little film. I'll be publishing the film in its entirety without me talking in the middle and talking to you guys, so you can go and watch the food vlog if you're watching on catch up. And I'd just like to welcome some more people in. We did Dane, we did the Lord, we did Derek. So Mrs. Tigbits is on. Hello, Mrs. Tigbits. Evening, Tim. Evening. The food looks amazing as always. Thank you very much. And Jack Bell says, cutting logs all day, Tim. Getting ready for next winter. There you go. When I first read it, I thought you said you were cutting vlogs. You know, I thought, hey, he's another vlogger and he's editing it. But you're actually cutting logs. It's like the constipated mathematician who worked it out with logs. But that's another story. Let's get back to the film. Unless you got a question for me. And Prash is on as well. Hi, Prash. Let's get down to the bottom, see what he's saying. If you're not subscribed to Prash, go and give him some love. He's a nice lad. And he goes about Britain, and he comes over here with his mum. And go and have a look at that. And also, whilst I'm on the subject, Alan's homemade vlogs. You got to go and see him. I know that most of you know him, but just in case you've wandered in here and you don't know Alan's homemade vlogs, go and check his channel out. Let's see if we can get him to 1,000 subscribers. He's on 700 and something. So just go ahead and bang a subscription onto Alan's homemade vlogs. He does things all about Tenerife, I've noticed, and as he lives in Scotland. And this summer, he's going to be the logistics manager for the Open Golf Championship in Trun. So make sure you go on there, because I'm sure he's going to do stuff on his own channel, and he's also going to be the roving reporter for Webby's channel, which reminds me, go and subscribe to him as well. In fact, subscribe to everybody. and share it. Go and share it on social media and in your TikTok and in your Facebook and all that stuff. Let's get all these people up. You know, we need more vloggers. In fact, everybody should be a vlogger. Why not? You can live in virtual reality. Don't know why I've got these on. Do I look silly with these on? Or do I look like Joe Rogan? Anyway, back to the film. 6th,
No,
7th,
8.
Thursday, the 8th of February, 2024. I'm going to do the radio show at 1:15. It is now 11:30, so I've got an hour before I need to leave. And we're going to have a breakfast. So we're just having a piece of toast with some jam on it. Homemade jam from Brigitte, which is Reinhold's wife. Really, really nice. It's nice and smooth and runny, just how I like it. And some butter. And then we've got grapes and berries made of straw. There you go. Fantastic berries made of straw. They're pretty big as well. Sweetish. So not sour. Now that's why I don't do food vlogs, really, is watching me shove a strawberry in me gob. That's not something you want to watch whilst you're having your tea, is it? I hope you're all right. The sun's going down here. It's still misty. Back to the film. Very good. So do you want your cut?
Yeah.
All right. Just get the toast, and then we'll show you. Shum. Ladles and jelly spoons. Got to be quick because it's getting cold. We got leftover beef, and what's the other stuff? Salad. I told you, didn't I? I told you at the beginning. The beef will come back and haunt us. Canarian potatoes. I forgot about that. Here's a Canarian potato. There you go. Cool dude. You can have that. I'm having it on a bun. Christina's having it on a plate. So this is Thursday night dinner. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim Dafford. It's Friday morning. I'm having a bacon butty with onions and tomatoes, and Christina's having nut mousse, which is walnut mousse, nueces. Now, did you notice that clip is actually in stereo? I mean, you probably wouldn't notice unless you got earphones on. The only problem is we're swapped. So when I put the two things on, mic number 1 is in the left channel, or channel number 1, and mic number 2 is in the right channel. And you can actually, I've done it now that it's mono, but this was 2 weeks ago when I didn't know. And on all the other clips, I've repaired it in the program. I actually, turned mono into what they call, stereo into dual mono. So it just brings everything to the center. And on this particular clip, I forgot to do it. So you've got backwards stereo. So what you got to do is watch from the back of the TV. Okay, off you go. Fruits like strawberries and grapes. Lovely grapes. A little bit soft though, aren't they today? Knackig on the outside, but very soft and watery on the inside. It's great, but it's not like they used to be. So we've got to get used to it, haven't we, kid? I'll just show you the sandwiches. Use the Blackmagic camera. There's an excellent Blackmagic camera here. This is free for iPhone. Excellent. So start here. Beep. So here's my beautiful burger, bacon burger. And here's Christina's. Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim Dowd and
Here's Reader.
for Live Me That Mess in Tenerife signing off. Ladles and jelly spoons is Tim Dowd for Live Me That Mess in Tenerife, and I'm gonna put them lights like this. Cool dude. I've got the light hanging on the side. You'll see it in a minute. But basically we're having gnocchi tonight gnocchi with blue cheese and bacon, and a glass of the Governor. And I've just done Freaky Friday. You can carry on, my darling.
Yeah.
Christina can carry on because she's waited a long time for this because it is late.
Don't wait too long.
It's 20:38.
Getting cold.
It's getting cold already. It's very tasty. So, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I got two thingy emojis, 2 messages from Webby, but I'm not going to read them out. Here we go. Let's go to the Black Magic Cam. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And this is the food. That's the empty pan. That's the bottle of wine. That's the happy wife. She's just acting, she's not really happy.
Yes, I am.
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Hello, ladies and jelly spoons. It's Saturday morning, Saturday the 9th. Is it the 9th today? The 10th of February 2024. And I just went down to get some croissant, mantequilla croissant, so maybe butter. And I got some spinach puff pastry as well, maybe with mustard. Coleman's mustard, you know who you are, thank you very much. And a coffee, and a bit of water. So it's Kalima's gone now. Let me show you around. You can actually see La Gomera now. There's some defined clouds and not just haze. A little bit rainy clouds down towards Los Cristianos, but I don't think it's going to chuck down, or if it does, not too much. And we'll see what we will see. Oh, it's found me. Let's do it this way. There you go. There you go. So what's happening today? Clean the flat and then go shopping. Tonight we're having, can't remember what we're having tonight.
Finger noodles and sauerkraut.
Oh, finger noodles and sauerkraut. So finger noodles are like potato dumplingy type soft chips, I would say. Excuse me. Jesus.
Nothing to do with chips, actually.
I thought I'd cut that bit out. Sorry, I thought I'd cut that bit out, but and the stereo's not done again. But I quite like it actually. What I might do is just swap the mics over, and then we're all right. Because I quite like the stereo when you listen to it in earphones. I suppose if you're on a TV or you're on your phone or something, you don't really notice it, but you would actually, you know. So we're nearly done. So I just want to say a couple of shout outs to Prash Super Travels. There you go. He's going to get 2,000 subscribers by July. There you go. Good for you, my friend. And Alan says, Joe Rogan, more like Rogan Josh. Is that how you spell Rogan Josh? I never knew that. I thought it was with a J, but there you go. Who am I? They look like chips.
Like fingers, they look. That's why they call finger noodles.
I'm getting a slap here, aren't I? I'm getting a slap. That's what I get for coughing, you see. She jumps in. If I stop talking, she's like a rabbit away. So, Mrs. Dowd, the coffee is now brewed. You have coffee on the weekend, don't you?
Yeah.
Me too. And let's just grab it here. I do 2 coffees, so I do this one, where Christina gets her cortado, and I get a mugful, well, a cupful. There's enough there for Christina's second cup.
All those kinds of mugs exist in Britain at all.
What cups? The teacups, the British teacups.
The little ones.
These.
Okay.
So it's 1 o'clock, so it's brunch. There's your coffee, darling.
Thank you.
We're going to scoff it now. I might actually have a tuna afterwards. There's tuna as well. It's quite good. And then tonight was just finger noodles and sauerkraut with thingy-marooge. Oh, got a message. She's coming at 3. Gizzler's coming at 3. Help clean. Cool dude. So that means I've got to clean the house before she comes. What a shame. It's 1 o'clock now. I've got 2 hours to clean the house and eat breakfast. Right, so and then tomorrow I'm doing a pork tenderloin Wellington. You hungry? This, my friends, is Saturday brunch. So, ladles and jelly spoons, I've just put the ND16 filter on the camera to give you a better look of Los Cristianos. Take a look at this. So there's clouds on the mountain, rain clouds over Los Cristianos, a few out to sea. We're okay at this end. Looks quite nice. Perfect. And aloe vera and the pool.
I haven't seen her for a while.
I haven't seen aloe vera for a while. We're going to have to water as well. She's looking a bit brown. The ones outside the door from the neighbours, they're nice and green, aren't they, and luscious. Probably look at ours here and think, oh, we've got it's growing what's it called as well, a baby.
Another one.
A flower. A big flower coming out the front.
Oh, wow.
I'll have to show you that later. Right, so ladles and jelly spoons. This is the 16 filter. When I turn it off, it's not going to close properly, so I don't know whether to take it off now or wait till it's finished. I think wait till it's finished. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Good evening, ladles and jelly spoons. Tim Dowd and for living with MS in Tenerife. We're here. It is Saturday night. We're having a Bavarian speciality that went a little bit awry, I think. They're supposed to be finger noodles and they've ended up as finger Dutchies. Yeah, basically these things here.
Good.
They do taste really good. Doesn't matter what they look like. Sauerkrauts with a bit of bacon, a couple of fried eggs, and basically it's potato, grated potato with egg and flour, and like a potato cake. It's like a potato cake, basically. A bit of muscat nuts, which is that's muscat nuts in English. The nut that you get, nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
The nut that you nutmeg, yeah, nutmeg. A little bit of salt. And a little baby Bavarian beer. There you go. 0.3. Cool dude. Right. See you in the morning. And my friends, was the end of the show. I'll stay on for a while, actually, because I've got some people that have just come in. There is 96 people still watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's go back. Aaron's on. Ian Owl, what mustard do you like? Actually, Barry, Oliver, and Gail have just arrived, and they bought me and gave me as a present Coleman's mustard, a 4-pack, and it's become a bit of an institution now. So I'd like to thank him. I know he's either on or out, or one of the two, but I know he'll see it. Alan Bloomberg's on. Emma Kelly, I love to see Christine laugh. She just got an infectious laugh, doesn't she? Ian at home. Good evening, Tim. Evening, Ian. Marie. Dougie Montana. That camera has finally cleared. Must have been 3 weeks. The Kalima, yeah, and we've got it back now. So it's terrible. Michelle T's on. Billy's camera. Hello, Craig. Not the cough that carries you off, it's the coffin that carry you off. My dad used to say that. Evening, everybody. Late tonight. I had a day doing storm damage. You had storms. You had storms, Mia. Michelle T. Hi, Anne. Messages keep disappearing. My messages keep disappearing. Are the messages on here, you mean, or when you send WhatsApps? Because if you send WhatsApps with the timer on, they'll disappear. But they don't disappear on here unless somebody disappears them. Ooh. It's those guys with the spanners, you know, dangerous they are. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all my moderators for deleting Michelle's. No, to thank the moderators for keeping it clean here. Thank you so much, guys. Ian saying hi to Dane. Alan, okay with me, Michelle. Candy's on. Hi, Candy. I hope you've fully recovered from your ordeal here, and I hope that the next time that you come over, you're gonna get a much better holiday, and I hope we can end up meeting for a coffee or something. And Marie, try to refresh your stream, Michelle. There you go. There's technical for you. Trisha, oh, thank you so much. Slowly but surely. There you go. QQ, where did you learn to cook? Needs must, actually. When I was a kid, I thought of becoming a chef, but I had a little bit of eczema on my hands, and I was self-conscious about it. So I ended up learning, going into sales instead. But so I've always fancied cooking, and I've learned watching my mum, obviously. But when Chris couldn't cook anymore, I decided to go into it. So and people say, "Oh, I can't cook," or how do you cook and all that. And it's really weird because all I do is follow the recipe. I'm a computer buff, right? So a recipe is like an algorithm. You just say, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. That comes out, and it does. So that's it's really weird, and a lot of people say, that I'm being sarcastic or condescending when I say that. But if you read the recipe and do what they say, the thing pops out like it should. And so that's what I do. In fact, I found a website. In fact, I think somebody told me on here, but I can't remember who it was, called cooked.wiki. COOKED, cooked.wiki, WIKI, like Wikipedia, and then slash, and then what you do is you copy in the recipe page of a recipe you found online. It's all free. And what it does, it goes into this recipe vlog and it takes out all the interesting stuff. Let me see if I can show you. Can I show you? Can I show you? Let me see if I can show you. Here we go. Let's add a scene and make the scene source a screen share. Here we go. And open here and go to, let's just search for, just think, beef Wellington, yeah? Wellington. Don't know why the caps lock are on, but here we go. Google would like to use your current location. Nah. So beef Wellington, right? So you go to BBC Good Food and the beef Wellington recipe. Now, with the beef Wellington recipe, you got to read all the stuff down here and good food and blah, 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 and all that crap. To the top, and you go to the right at the beginning, right in front of the HTTP, right? And you type COOKED dot WIKI and then a slash. And what it does, it takes what you've just done and it splits it out into something you can read. So this is the original link. This is the shopping list. And this is the recipe. So that's what I use. And if you don't have an account, then this is all free. And if you want an account, Then you can log in. Mine's called Tim Dowd. Checking to see I'm a human. Yes, I am. And now what I can do, I can save that to my profile. So there you go. So I hope that was interesting. Cooked.wiki/ and then the HTTP, whatever it is, of the recipe you're looking at, and that will take all the clutter away and just give you the recipe and the ingredients. And if you follow the recipe, and I always say, get the ingredients ready first, read the recipe through, because sometimes it says, you know, you get the recipe and then all it says, soak these for overnight. And you think, well, I want them in an hour. So yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Tim, thank you, love. I'm definitely coming back. Cool dude. Good evening, everyone, says Pauline. Okay. Yeah, so give me some feedback to tonight's vlog. So is it something I don't really need these anymore because I'm not listening to myself or anything like that. So yeah, is it something you like where I sit down and just chat to you guys and put the things on? Oh, let me turn the other camera on. So we're going to put the Epoch Pro on. There you go. And we're going to change for this guy. There you go. So there's a sunset going down. It's due to go down in 20 minutes. I'll give you an idea. Let's get rid of my head. There you go. But there's a lot of mist. There's really a lot of mist on the thing. Is there a delay between this camera and this sound? Maybe a couple of seconds. But there you go. And let's go back to the normal camera now. We can turn this off. So I was using the other camera, you know, the swivelly one, but this one is the one that's in my pocket. So I just thought I'd do it tonight. And I'm using these microphones, and I'm also using the this Zoom F3 field recorder. Hello, ladles and jelly spoons. You too can have an acting like man, 39 about down. And I'm doing it all through a MacBook Air M2 15-inch, and I'm using the software. I wonder if you can see the software. I don't have my glasses on. Hang on. Bring all to front, bandwidth, hide main, enter full screen, options, street live demo mode. Shift Command D. So if I press Shift Command D, Shift Command D. No. Live demo mode? Don't think so. Didn't work. Didn't work for me anyway. I've got a program down here. Program window is down there. And options, live demo mode. Can you see the whole screen now, or are you just seeing the other stuff? Anyway, let's turn live demo mode off. Cool, dude. Did you watch Michael, Edinburgh Honest Guide, going around Edinburgh? I saw the live. It was a little bit fuzzy for me. I don't know whether it was my bandwidth or his bandwidth, but I saw the beginning of it, and I think I had to leave when he got to the fish and chip van. So if that's the one you're talking about, yes, I did see that. How was your weather yesterday? Hardly noticeable, Tim. Okay. Not long to go. Mrs. Tigbits, brilliant. Thanks, yeah, you're welcome. Evening, everyone. Great day yesterday. I was out all day, says Ian at home. Well, you're Ian out then, aren't you? You're not Ian at home if you're out all day. Tim, did you watch Mike? We did that one. Candy, we live here. We have for 19 months. There you go. There you go. Up in the north, Maria Albanos has just arrived in the north 2 days ago. We were going to meet her tomorrow. She messaged me, said, can we meet you tomorrow at 1? I said, and then I asked Chris, and then we organised stuff, and they said, yep, tomorrow, fine. She said, yeah, because I can only do Wednesday. Aha. And she says, oh, being on holiday, she gets... So we can't do Wednesday, unfortunately. So we won't be seeing Maria Albanos. But I think you guys will. You guys will be seeing her. And Juliane and Stephen and Denise are going to see her, I think. And I won't be able to see her, I'm afraid. And I can't make Friday either, unfortunately. It's too long to leave Chris alone, and it's too early to get her out of the sack. And I got to get back for the Freaky Friday as well, so can't do that. So give my love to Sarah Childs as well and Maria Albanos. You guys, you're rocking it. You're rocking it. My wife was following a recipe. She failed it. Said, start by taking a clean pan. Yeah, yeah, right, right. Tammy Brooks on hi. Great day yesterday. We did that one. George Michael did that one. Candy Olivia, hardly noticeable. Denise, are we living there? Hall's okay. Did that one. Not long to go. I think I've covered everybody. So it's now 1847. So usually I finish up, but I'm going to wait for a couple of minutes to see what the sun does. It's gone behind a cloud now, I think. If I get out the picture, then the camera might actually automatically. There you go. There you go. So if I'm out of the picture, the camera will focus on the sunset. As you can see, let me turn this around. As you can see, it's it's very misty out there. So what we're seeing there is oh, it's pulsing now. I gotta do that. Hang on. There you go. So it's very misty. So I don't know whether we're going to get a decent sunset or not. But we shall see what we shall see. My ladles and jelly spoons. Cool dude. So let's do that. I should be all right. Bring me down here. Ah, it's way over. It's exposing for my face. That's the reason. It exposes for my face when a face is on. I tell you what, this is the FaceTime camera of the computer, and it is one of the best colors and everything. When I plug in my big camera, when I plug in my big camera, I can't get the colours as good as this, but I think that's my problem. I think I've got some settings I need to look at. So I do an HDMI out into a Streamer X box, and then I plug this into it. So it's like a streaming, and it's cool. It's got little buttons on it that make my voice sound like Pinky and Perky or a robot. That's pretty cool. I think I need to get the dentist. I think it's a toothache. I think I got some gum disease, maybe. I don't know. Every time I brush my teeth, it hurts up here. I can't see anything though. It's not red or anything. Maybe I've got something stuck up there. I don't know. Anyway, TMI, as they say, too much information. We got my little lights, my little Aperture MCs. These are cool if you're a videographer and you do low light stuff. They're great just to put as practicals. Not practicals because you can't see them, as background lights like that. Sort of like lights underneath, or you can put one up here. So they're pretty good. I quite like them. What else? Cheers, all. I have to go. Couple of things from my mum. Thanks, Tim, for the shout outs. Much appreciated. Go and get Alan to 1,000 by the end of next month. All right, the end of next month. So go to watch all his stuff and share it in social media, on all your social media stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go as well, actually, because I've got to start cooking, and the potatoes need another 15-20 minutes, and then Chris doesn't get to complain about it being late again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. At the Proxima effect, what's it called? Approximating effect or something like that. signing off. And tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, we'll be in Los Cristianos with Webby and Mark Wiltshire. And the next day, got loads of people this week. The next day, scheduled events, we have Alex Merchant. I've got to contact him today or tomorrow just to confirm. But Alex, he said he'll come on Wednesday. Did he say where we're going to meet? Okay, it'll be on Costa Adeje, and that's probably where we'll go, just for a walk, have a coffee. Cool dude. So we got Webby and Mark Wiltshire tomorrow, and Alex Merchant. Alex Merchant on Wednesday. Thursday we don't have anybody, so if you are on the island and you fancy a walk or a coffee, then hit me up on timothydowd.com/events. So, what is the best time to visit the dentist? Tooth hurty. And then he writes, tooth hurty, in case I didn't get it. Thanks, Craig. Hey up, Tim. I'm back on the island, says Dennis McCarty. Hey, Dennis, you got time on Thursday morning, 9 o'clock. Do you want to go for a walk? How's your weight loss getting on? If you wait till next week and you see what I ate last week, then you'll realize that I'm 114.9. So I was down to 113 point something, and now I'm 114.9 this morning. So I've really got to be careful. So my stuff, I've just got to be careful. I've got to be careful. I'll tell you what it was. I was sneaking loads of beers. I'd gone back to it, and I was cheating myself actually, because what I did is I thought, well, I won't have a beer, so I'll have a cider, but the ciders are probably way too many calories anyway. See you, Tina. Thanks for coming in. Billy, thank you. Dennis, go to timothydowd.com/events and book for Thursday in case you want to go for a walk, 9 o'clock, and we'll go wherever you want, or we'll just meet for a coffee like we did last time if you want. Over in the Roses. I'm assuming you're staying at the same place, but I'm not sure. Let me know anyway. Cool dude. Coffee's on me this time. Have to go. Okay, we did that one. Right, I'm gonna go. I will drop you a message later, mate. There we go. Cool dude. Just tie it to a bottle of whiskey and throw it through the letterbox. Naughty Tim. I was naughty. But as I say, you've got to look after your mental health as well. You've got to look after your mental health as well. I'm still better than 117.6, which is what I started at on January the 1st. So there you go. See you, Anne-Marie. Okay, we're going to go now anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining today. Please, please, please do me a favor. And, when did I touch that? Sorry. Okay. Please do me a favor and go and subscribe to Prash and Alan's Homemade Vlogs. And there's another one that called Feliz Viajando. It's in Spanish, but they've been traveling since Justine, who's the French girl that had the bakery down the bottom. So they sold it and they went to Asia, and they've been traveling for 2 months now, or 3 months now. So you got 3 months worth of fantastic vlogs, and they've only just started, so they don't have a lot of followers. So go and check those out, and you don't even have to listen if you don't understand Spanish. If you do understand Spanish, that's great. But if you don't understand Spanish, you don't have to listen, because the places they show in Asia are fantastic, and give them a share as well. There you go. Cool dude. So I'm off now. So what shall I do? Shall I play a song? Applause? A triangle? Oh, there is no song. There is no songs. Glockenspiel. I got no songs on this one. That's a shame. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.